And welcome back to another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at three flavors. Count them, 1, 2, 3 flavors that was sent on to me by a nice little juice company. As a matter of fact, it was sent on to me by Nick Esperanza, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's the owner-operator of a juice company known as Juiceology. Here's his business card real quick. Nice little picture of Sasquatch on there. Turn it around there. Juiceology. Now that Facebook site should be coming up right about here. Now there's only one website at the moment online that sells his three juices that he makes, and that is Vaporize USA, which should be coming up right over here about right now. Now I'm going to do a little presentation about his three juices. Then I'll come back and we'll do a little review. Okay, so this is where you'll be able to get Juiceology, and that would be VaporizeUSA.com. And basically, since Juiceology just has three juices, you can choose between the three in either 0, 6, or 12 milligram. And as you can see, another fine import from sunny Corona, California. The Crypto team has put together some spectacular blends of flavors that we all know and love, available in a unique 15 milliliter glass bottle with a glass dropper, and all flavors come in either 0, 6, or 12 milligrams of nicotine. The beasts are as follows: Sasquatch, ripe bananas topped with a creamy peanut butter and a dab of whipped cream. Chupacabra, crisp green apple and a touch of cooling keen lime. Kraken, orange cake with a caramel swirl, with a caramel vanilla swirl. Pricing on these are $15. Available at Vaporize USA. And that'll do it for pricing and where you can get them from. So now let's go back to the review. Okay, so that's his juices and prices from Vaporize and bottles that you can get them in. Now, he sent along a nice little collector's tin with the maker's mark for me, which, gotta say, big thank you to him on that. That was very kind of him. Now, before I start, I must point out that I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product remains true, honest, and accurate as always. Now, the first one that we're going to take a look at is the one that I would actually myself personally call Daryl Dixon's nemesis. And as everybody knows, Daryl Dixon is a very popular character on the Walking Dead television series. Now, everybody's like, well, what the hell are you talking about, Zombill? Daryl Dixon's nemesis. Well, I'm referring to the Chupacabra. That's right, the Chupacabra. Now, the Chupacabra is, it says on the back here, has been described as being about 3 foot high with a row of sharp spines down its back, protruding fangs, and said to emit a sulfuric stench. So just imagine Daryl Dixon trying to take this sucker on with his crossbow. You know, that's as many walkers as he's took down with his arrows and his crossbow and all of the people that he's defeated along the way that we've seen so far in The Walking Dead. You know, and this little 3 foot character that he's mentioned a few times that Merle made fun of him over, you know. And Daryl swears that he's seen a Chupacabra before. And I've heard reports about the Chupacabra. So I believe that there is a Chupacabra out there. So this juice, by all means, represents the Chupacabra, then hey, I'm all for it. So there's what the back of it looks like, which I would have shown you in the slideshow, but I'm showing you again. And I've got that loaded up in my little squid dripper. I've got it microcoiled. So let's have a vape. I've only had these for a couple of weeks, but it's a real good juice. I've not been too keen on apple vapes, but this one here is a really good apple vape. It's more or less a green apple, and it's really crisp. It's like a really juicy, crisp green apple flavor. It's like it's fresh too, right off the tree. You just took a big bite out of a juicy, fresh, crisp green apple. And let's see here. There's a little bit of a cooling effect to it. There is some of that there. So I would actually place this in. I would almost place this in the menthol categories. Not the menthol. Well, maybe the slightly chilled categories. This would be a good all-day vape. Definitely for somebody that's into the apple fruity flavors. To me, I could definitely vape this for a while, but I would have to change up flavors because apple vapes, personally, to me, I didn't really like apples too much growing up, but now that I'm older, I enjoy them a bit more. And this, I have to give it an 8 out of 10. I quite enjoy it. It's pretty good. The throat hit on this, it's very mild, and it's a 12 milligram. So, there's not much of a throat hit happening there. And I know that most cloud chasers either go with a 6 or a 0. And in this case, since you can get in a 0, 6, or a 12, most people are going to choose, or they're going to option for a 0 or a 6. There's not going to be much of a throat hit there. And since it's got the cooling effect, and that's even better. Now the vapor production, it's hitting right on the 9 out of 10 category. So moving right along, next one we're going to take a look at. It's too bad I don't have a Kraken, because I would love to put this in a Kraken to release the Kraken. But this is the Kraken. And you can see it there. And on the back, it says the Kraken, a many-armed sea monster of Scandinavian lore, is said to be the size of a floating island. And this goes back to mythological days. So, there's the back side of it, just so you can see it. And I have that loaded up. Oh, by the way, these are all 50/50 PGBG. If I didn't mention that in the slideshow, but I think I probably did. So just to cover my basis there. I have that loaded up in my iGo L on my Bobo. And I've got it going at 15 watts on a 1.5 ohm mega micro coil. Now this one is definitely is, this one's a little bit more flavorful in my opinion, because it's got orange and it's got vanilla. On the inhale, I'm getting orange with the, the cake batter. It's like a spongy type orange cake, and I can taste vanilla mixed with caramel, but that's on the exhale though. Okay, so like I said, on the inhale, I'm getting like an orange spongy type cake batter, and on the exhale, I'm getting like a vanilla mixed with caramel. Really, really, really nice vape. And the throat hit, even though this is a 12 milligram, it's even more tame than the Chupacabra was. So this is even less of a throat hit. But as far as the flavor goes, I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. I like this one even better than the Chupacabra. The throat hit on this one, since it's milder, I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10. Vapor production, 9 out of 10 again, phenomenal. Now I'm going to go with the last one, the big one, the one that we saw on the card. Dun, dun, dun. Sasquatch. And on the back, it says that Bigfoot, aka Sasquatch, is a giant ape-like creature, mainly sighted in the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. Now this thing, this monstrosity, this mythological creature, okay, the abominable snowman, has been in movies, it's been in the news, it's been in military reports, there's been so many eyewitnesses. I've even had family members swear that they've seen this thing, because I've got family from that region, and I'm sure that people have heard, stories about it. Sasquatch. But we're not talking about the creature here. We're talking about the juice. So the juice I've got loaded up in my IGOW. It's microcoiled. I'll go ahead and show it to you this time. This is a microcoiled 26 gauge Canthal, 0.6 ohm sub ohm, and it's cotton wick. Got sitting on the K100, dual 2mm air holes, and nothing left to do but to do it to it. This is the best one out of the three, in my opinion. This is almost like something Elvis Presley would have been proud to vape, okay? Because it's like bananas and peanut butter, and you get whipped cream in there. On the inhale, I definitely get the peanut butter, and it tastes like a Jiffy creamy style peanut butter. with the bananas. And the bananas you can taste on the inhale as well as the exhale. But the whipped cream doesn't come in until you get to the exhale, which is wow. You know, the whole vape is like, it's like a 9 out of 10. I'm just rambling on, you know. Throat hit. Throat hit. It's a little bit more than the Chupacabra and the Kraken, but it's a pleasurable throat hit. So I have to give that an 8 out of 10. And the vape production, it's a great vape production. It's a 9 out of 10 as well. So Juiceology. They're from Corona, California. And you know, little bitty juice droppers and little bitty collectible 15 ml glass bottle droppers. Fantastic. Great company. I gotta say a big thank you to Nick for sending these on to me. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps, my peepettes, my zombie horde, the Walking Dead fans, happy vaping.
Maybe we'll pick up our trail again.
Well, maybe about it. I'm gonna borrow a horse. Head up to this ridge right here. Get a bird's eye view of the whole grid. She's up there. I'll spot her.
Good idea. Maybe you'll see your Chupacabra up there, too. Chupacabra?
Well, you never heard this? The first night in camp, Daryl tells us that the whole thing reminds him of the time when he went squirrel hunting and he saw a Chupacabra.
What are you braying at, jackass?
So you believe in a blood-sucking dog?
You believe dead people walking around?